Our charisma will no longer be an advantage. You may discover that you are an orator, and you think because you are an orator, you will be the first preacher that God will anoint. God may say, you who is an orator, go and be an intercessor and stay behind the cave. Nobody will know you. I don't need your natural capacity to bring my counsel to people, because the power is not in oratory. The power is in the expression of the light that is domiciled on your inside. That was why God chose Moses, not Aaron. Aaron is an orator, but God is not depending on natural ability to bring his government to pass. Because if you do it by your natural ability, you will take the glory. They will think it's because you can talk. That's why people gather. For you to gather people, there is an expression of the life of God that provokes everything that happens around you. You may think it's because you are a good singer. That's why God makes you a psalmist. A psalmist is not a man who sings well. A psalmist is a man who can download the government of God through the frequency of sound. And so when God raises a psalmist, the idea is not about a good song. The idea is about bringing the atmosphere of heaven and piping it into a territory. And when you find an accurate psalmist, people will not be moved by his voice. They'll be moved by the things that happen when he utters his oracle. Because his voice is a gate from the realm yonder into the natural. His voice is a corridor from the divine realm into the human realm. A psalmist is not a man who sings well. He may be able to sing well because that's part of the expressions of God's benevolence. But when a real psalmist shows up, you will find warriors emerge. You will find the government of God emerge. You will find the fear of God emerge. Because what that psalmist does is not a song, it's a rhythm of heaven. It's a vibration of the reality that keeps the gate of heaven and the possibility of the immortal realm in place. That is what he pipes into the environment. So sometimes when the psalmist is singing, deliverances will be taking place. Because what he's doing is that he's telling demons, I've tapped into the angelic corridor. And in the angelic corridor, the jealousy of God is a weapon. And when the psalmist begins to pipe into the heaven, you will discover suddenly warring angels will come into the auditorium, and people who were demonized will be let loose. When a psalmist worships, sometimes gifts of the spirit are activated, because what he's doing is that he's going back to the cradle of eternity and is unveiling the things that were kept before the foundations of the world. Because by a reason of his sound, he can walk in the midst of the coals of fire. He can journey into the heart of Abba because he understands the rhythm of the spirit.